Well, howdy y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I am Strikling. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I might be a little loud, so let me know if I am. But I do want to make sure I also come across over the game audio. So just let me know if I'm a little loud. Alright, so today I'm playing some Final Fantasy XIV, and I've played this for quite some time. I have a lot of classes at, already at 80. My Black Mage is 80, and my crafting classes, some of those are 80, and my Disciple of Land classes are all 80. So I've got quite a few, but I just started recently playing as Machinist, and I want to work on getting that to 80. Okay. And let's see. Okay. Perfect. I'm just getting everything set up here, so give me 1 second and we'll get started. Make sure everything's set up here. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do some of our daily roulettes here to get those bonuses. Let's see if any of them... No, none of them are DPS in need, but that's alright. We will find one anyway. Let's do the 50, 60, 70. And alright, so in the meantime, while we're waiting for that queue to pop, let's go and do some fates. Let's see if we can get some of those done, because that's a decent way to get some XP, I believe. Alright. Cool. Let's see what fates we have out here. I know there tends to be quite a few of them that are my level. I'm currently level 61, so I've only got 19 levels to go to get to 80. Let's see. That one's a 59. We could try that. Alright, let's do that. Let's try that one. Okay, and let me just pop over to OBS real quick. I guess we don't need that top box while I'm not in a party. Okay. Whoops. Help if I didn't run into, land masses. So we're gonna go to the top right there. Hopefully I'll have enough time. I don't know if I'll be able to do it by myself or not, to be honest. But I'm gonna give it a shot. I think it's up. Alright. Up we go. Up, up, and away. What am I hitting the underside of? Oh, I'm under a landmass. Guess that would be why. Alright. We should be getting close. Probably right down there. Yep, there it is. Alright. So let's start over here, since it seems to be a pretty clear area. Close out our map. Alright, so that's my boss. I honestly don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to pull out my chocobo. Let's put that on healer stance. And let's give it a shot. Oh, I should not have done that. Didn't even think about it. Nikes. Oh, crap, get out of there. Alright. Yeah, I did not think of that one ahead of time. Do not use AoEs. Let me know too if you hear in the game chat if my volume is not loud enough, or if the game is too loud, or I'm too quiet or loud, whatever it might be. I always have trouble figuring out the audio. Alright, doing pretty good. I think I could definitely take this down on my own. As long as I don't screw up any here. Which is always a possibility. Oh, shoot. Like that. Great, now I'm slowed. Deploy our auto turret. We got this. My little chocobo friend there is doing pretty well at keeping me healed, so that's good. Just burning through our cooldowns as they pop up again. Oh yeah, we got this. Thank you for the follow. Your Bex Beast. I never really know how to pronounce your name, so I do apologize for that. Urbex. Alright, we took it down, no problem. Ooh, and I got a tortured memory. That's gonna be for my weapon. Awesome. So I got some pretty decent XP out of that. Got some flame seals, because why not? Alright. So like I said, this is not my first class I'm working on to getting to 80. I currently have, my Black Mage is 80. That's been quite, done for quite a while. And then as far as Disciple of Hand and Land go, I have most of my crafting classes leveled above 60. Some are 80, and then all of my land jobs are 80. So it's definitely not my first rodeo getting to 80, but it's a little slow going on the other classes. So I'm in queue for the Duty Finder, the Duty Roulette. But because I'm a DPS, I usually have quite a decent weight. Well, thank you for coming in. I do appreciate that. It's good to see you. Okay. How do I get up there? Just gotta fly really high. Okay. I wonder if I can get up there. Maybe I'm not supposed to be. Maybe it's lower than I thought? Yeah, I would say I'm not supposed to be there. Aha! Down there. Geronimo! Okay. Let's go over here. This one's a little tricky because I got a lot of enemies around the fate enemies. So, hopefully, I won't die. End goal is don't die. I see they're fighting each other. Well, we're gonna kill them all. Oh yeah, we got this. I was hoping to avoid that. That's a non-fate enemy. I really didn't want to have to try to kill him, but I will. Yeah, bring them all on. Kill them all. Okay. That one. Let's grab that one. The auto crossbow there gives me a lot more AoE damage. Place it. Yeah, this is going pretty well. I can do these by myself. As long as I stick with the ones that are a little bit lower level than me, I can do them by myself. And fates are a pretty decent way to level up in the meantime while you're waiting on dungeon pops, so might as well. So far, so good. Got it. Alright. Well, that worked out pretty good. on. I'm gonna be able to get on my mount, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see, where's the next one? Oh, nope, time to go into our dungeon. So this is the 50, 60, 70 dungeon, so let's see how that goes. I need my other black box back. There we go. Just waiting on 1 DPS, there we go. Alright, what do we got? Never Reap. It has been a long time since I've done this one, so hopefully I won't do too bad. No guarantees, though, for sure. Alright, let's see. We got the White Mage viewing cutscenes. We got a Dancer, and we got a Dark Knight. And a White Mage. Alright, let's cast some Peloton so we run faster. Alright, let's go. See how well this goes here. Hop on in. The wind is fine. Alright, so we got our basic trash mobs. Alright, we're pretty much just using our AoEs to kill these trash mobs here. Wind thingy. Look at that, right into the vortex. Alright, so we want to avoid those spinning cyclones. Oh, crap. I was trying to avoid it, but that didn't happen. Ooh, that's a big AoE. Get out of that. Get out of the way of the tornado. Come on. Oof, my tank keeps running them all over the place. Perfect. Alright, on to the first boss. Arrive at the wind that summons. Alrighty. Pretty sure that's where I am. Alright, here we go. I hate this part because we gotta watch the AoEs. feathers. And back to killing the boss. Oh, we gotta get out of those. That was almost bad. God damn it. Avoiding the AoEs. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Kill the feathers. Feathers real quick, and we killed him. That was pretty easy. Alright, what do we got? Anything I want? Nope. And nope. Alright, on to the next set of trash mobs. Refresh our Peloton. More AoEs, so I can hit them all at once. This way. That's a big AoE. Need to move. Let me try to take down this treant first, because he keeps doing those huge AoEs. Alright. So we're doing some more AoEs to the trash mobs. We've only got 2 left. Alright. Some more Peloton, so we run fast. Although me and the dancer both have Peloton, but it's habit to use it after each fight. Use some of our auto crossbow here for more damage. Oh, gotta get out of that. Alright. Killing all these damn trash mobs. Perfect. Alright, on to the next boss. Alright, just waiting on the tank. Always gotta wait on the tank. Tank is explaining this to the white mage who's new, so it takes a minute to start up the bosses. Sorry about that. Pop out our auto turret. We gotta move this. Okay. Alright, gotta move this one. Put it down. Perfect. So far going pretty good. Another damn totem. And we'll just put that over here. Oh, crap. Somebody didn't get the totem out in time. I think it's alright. Alright. Just blasting him down here. He's almost dead anyway. Alright, and we got him. What do we got in our treasure coffer? Nope, nothing I need there. Nothing I need there. So I'm currently only level 61, so I do have, I got some ways to go to get to 80. But like I said, this is not my first class, so I'm working on getting to 80. My black mage is 80, as well as a lot of my hand and land jobs. Alright. On to the next set of trash mobs. AoEs aplenty. I got hit by the damn water. Thought I was out of it. Use some ricochet. That. Try not to stand in the water. Not too shabby. Dalmals. Not the Dalmals. Oh, damn water. Get out of those AoEs. Alright. Back to shooting my own AoEs. Gosh darn it. Stupid water. Cool. Alright, and we're on to the last boss, I believe, usually. Alright, so we got our white mage view in the cutscene there. Perfect. Kill the gales. And then he's going to do a knockback here. Perfect. Nobody fell off, so that's good. Oh, god damn it, I thought it was far enough back. Apparently not. Alright. Close, so I don't fall off the platform. Ooh, that was pretty close, but still didn't get knocked off. Stupid tornado thingy. God damn. Alright. We did it! Ooh! GG, thank you all. Oops. That was an MT. There we go. Let's give our player commendation. We'll give it to the healer. And we don't need that. And we don't need that. No, kitty. Mama loves you and all, but no, because you're going to get wrapped up in my cord. Alright. Hey, somehow I got a player commendation. It's very rare for the DPS to get a player commendation, so hey, I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Give me 1 second here and we'll queue up for another duty roulette. I did level up to 62, but I'm not ready for my class quest yet. Let's see. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. What are we gonna do? Which one? Alright, so I guess we'll do the leveling one next. Actually, guild hests are DPS in need, so let's do that so we get the bonus. Okay. Alright, so less than 5 minutes, so that's not too bad. Do we have any fates up? We do. I probably won't have time to finish it, but... See something real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. Our thing should pop any minute. I'm only number 5, so I don't think I'm going to jump into a fate. Because I don't want to get caught up in a fate and then have my dungeon pop. See, look at that. That was pretty quick. Alright, so this is the guild hest. We're doing the duty roulette. This one happened to be Adventure in Need, was DPS, so I jumped on it because that doesn't happen often. Ooh, this is a low level. I don't have my AoE. That's sad. I don't even have my number 3. You sense a hostile presence. Yeah. Hostile presence, my ass. It does suck that I don't have my AoE. This is so low level. Oh, I got hair up my nose. It's driving me nuts. Freaking cat hair. Yay, that was easy. Give it to the, let's give it to the DPS. I got an achievement. Woohoo! Alright. Where's my new one? Oh, complete 20 guild hests. Okay. Alright, so what else do we got on our duty roulette? Ah, the Alliance raids. That one is DPS in need, so we're going to join that one. Again, this shouldn't be too long of a wait. We're less than 5 minutes on average, so... Every once in a while, for some reason, Alliance raids needs DPS. But I'll take it. Alright. I mean, I could probably do it, but I don't want it to pop and then me be in the middle of it. I also have a feeling that guy's gonna kick my ass. I mean, I've got my chocobo, but it just seems like a bad idea. I'll give it a go. Why not? How bad could it be? Ooh, I did not want to do that. Yeah, this is not going so well. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to beat him on my own, so we are going to run away. Run away! That seemed like a better, safer bet. Doing all of the running. Alright, my role waiting list number is number 12, so I should be able to get into the dungeon pretty quick at least. Looks like somebody's working on this one. Yeah, somebody's here, so we'll do this one real quick. Should be done relatively soon. Oh, I gotta get out of that, but I got an itch in my eye. Got an eyelash in my eye. Can't see. Alright. Done. We're role waiting list number 8. And that one's almost done. I probably won't even make it there in time. I'll try, but I doubt it. Oh man, I got a freaking eyelash in my eye. It's driving me nuts. Oops. There we go. Close that. Alright, Alliance raids. Woohoo! So these are the big 24 people ones. I definitely forgot on this to set up my Streamlabs notifications. Whoops. Alright. Let's do this. It always seems to be Circus Tower. Every time I do the Alliance raids, it's always Circus Tower. Looks like we're just waiting on some people to view the cutscene here. We'll say howdy in the chat. Alright, here we go. I am Alliance B. Not that it really matters in Circus Tower, it's kinda... yeah. These are run so quick now compared to when they first came out that it really doesn't make a difference. Refresh that Peloton. And get into the first room of trash mobs here. Hey, I got aggro. Not entirely how that's supposed to go. I'm just gonna burn down all the trash mobs. Button. Alright, on to the next section. We gotta defeat the boss. Yeah, these are done so much quicker now than when they first came out. Back when these were like endgame stuff, you know, in the original Realm Reborn, this stuff was hard. But now you could just run these with no problem. Okay. Boss time. And we're just burning him down like a regular single target. This is, it's not a hard fight. Take our ball into the light here. There we go. Okay. Oh, I did not get out of that AoE in time. Alright. We're just burning down the boss. And healers just need to heal through that. And dead. Perfect. That was pretty smooth. Alright, moving right along. And another room of trash mobs. This one's annoying because you kill these trash mobs and then more appear. They don't all appear at once. Well, it's kind of annoying. You can't just kill them all, but it is what it is. Okay, just burning them down. And get knocked back by the dragon. Nope, we didn't get knocked back. Alright. Burn one down. Pass on Gloves of Healing. I'm over leveled for anything that drops in this dungeon anyway, but definitely don't need healing stuff, that's for sure. I do not do healing. Alright, boss time. just gonna burn him down like usual. Ooh, we're getting out of that. What's up, Armageddon's Fire? It's good to see you. How are you doing today? I am playing some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm working on getting my Machinist class, which is a gun-wielding class, to level 80. 80 is currently the max level, and I currently have my Black Mage at 80 already, but that's a spell-casting DPS, and I really wanted a ranged DPS, a ranged physical DPS, because there's no cast times and stuff like that, and I just really like it. So, I'm working on that. Oh, we need to get out of that. Okay. And this guy's almost dead. Hey, that sounds like some thunder. Just a heads up to anybody watching in the stream, all of a sudden there's thunder because, you know, I'm streaming. So, if for whatever reason the stream disconnects, it is because I lost power, and I will let y'all know in the chat from my phone. Hopefully we don't lose power, but there wasn't supposed to be any storms tonight, and now it's thundering, so, you know, that's par for the course. Got some more trash mobs. Give me 1 second, sorry. I do actually want to just plug my phone in just in case we do lose power. Make sure my phone is charged up. Alright. Not that these trash mobs are hard anyway, they don't really need my help, but... Knock down all these trash mobs. Couple left. Alright. Not too shabby. Moving right along. Okay, refresh my Peloton so I run faster. Alright. Time to defeat Amon. We gotta do Amon, and then we gotta do Zandi. Alright, we'll put out our auto turret. Perfect. Kill these bastards. The role of the DPS is always to kill the ass. Alright. Alright, burning them down with this again. Not too bad. It's going pretty good. Overall, this is going pretty well. Gotta hide behind these ice blocks here, I do remember that. Oh, some of those people are gonna die. Yep, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dead. Perfect. Look at that, not too shabby. Might as well open our treasure coffer. Actually, I'll need on that. I want to see if it's any good. If I like the look of it. The stats on it are crap, but I'm way over leveled for this dungeon, but the look of it might be cool, so. Pass on that. Alright, final boss time. Alright, so he's pretty straightforward as well. Not too hard. Pretty much stay out of his AoEs, and then when he puts down the blue circles, you want to stand in them so that you get lifted up and don't get hit by Quake. That's pretty much it for him. Oh yeah, you want to stand in these. You need to have at least one person in each of the circles here. And he disappears for a sec. You gotta kill these starfall circle thingy-mabobs. Stonefalls. Did not mean to hit that, but that's alright. It doesn't do anything. Alright, so he's going to put down these blue circles and we have to stand in them so that we don't get hit by Quake. Which he will start casting any second. There we go. I'm going to stand in there and I get levitation. I can levitate. Alright. And then he does his AoEs. Perfect. Yeah, it looks like some people didn't get the memo, but that's alright. We can afford some losses. Darn it. As soon as I go to use my special abilities, he disappears. Bastard. Alright, and back to killing these things again. And that's pretty much the whole Xanthi fight. It's not that hard. Okay. And our boss comes back. We get our levitation back, so we don't get hit by Quake. And run away from the AoEs. Pretty simple. Perfect. And he's dead. Alright, let's give our commendation to one of the healers here. They did pretty well. Alright, we don't need that. Already got one of those. Okay. Perfect. Well, that didn't go too terribly. Come out of the dungeon and I'm in a fate already. Alright, let's see. So we did alliance raids are done. We can do normal raids. Let's do leveling. We haven't done that one yet. So our wait time is a little longer on that one, so we will go ahead and do a fate in the meantime. Okay, all my gear is still pretty good. Alright. And for this fate, we just gotta kill things, so that's not too bad. We're just gonna kill all these. So I'm just trying to do whatever I can to get some XP in the meantime while I wait. Kill them all. Really? I hate when non-fate enemies aggro you. They shouldn't be allowed to while you're in a fate. Because that would probably be hard to implement, but... move out of the AoE. Almost done with this fate. Perfect. Hey, look at that. We completed it. Got some more XP. I'm halfway, just about halfway to level 63. At 63, I'll get my next class quest. What do we got? I hate these two. I don't like those kinds. Let's go up to that top right one. This mount plays the music from the Garuda fight. That's my favorite primal music in this game. The Garuda fight music. Alright, let's see if anybody else is going to be doing this one. May or may not be. So fates are just a good way to do to get some XP in the meantime while you're waiting for dungeons to pop, like I am. Knock these was a pretty easy one.
Alright.
Ta-da! Yeah, I really don't like those kind of fates, so I'm gonna avoid that one. Who we got? That guy over there. I beat him single-handedly before. Yell, his name is. The fate is called Rebel Yell, like the Billy Idol song, but not spelt the same. I actually got a lot of XP for that one. Geez, 797,000? Oh, because I did the challenge, that's why. Hey, look, more thunder. Shocker. More thunder means I must be streaming. Alright, looks like somebody else is going to come do this one as well, so that'll make it go quicker. I've still got a little bit of wait time here, so... Jeez, he's almost already dead, and I just got here. People have been working on him. That's it. Okay. That was quick. Actually, let's fast travel. Yeah. Fast travel there. It's gonna be quicker, I think, than trying to run there. Fly, whatever. Says the average wait time on this is 15 minutes, and I'm about 7 minutes in, so hopefully we'll get our duty roulette here soon. Alright. Somebody else is already doing this one as well, it looks like, so shouldn't be too hard. Oh, that is a whole lot of AoE. Out of this little hole I'm in. There we go. Pretty much just staying out of the AoEs. Here's some more. Perfect. This is going pretty easy. Just blast him with our heat blast. Might do it. Yep, that's it. Sweet. Beat that one too. Alright, let's see what else we got here. That one's almost done. We're gonna go up to that one. Alright, let's go to the next. So when I get to level 63, I can do my next class quest at least. Still waiting on my duty roulette there. Looks like I'm number 30 in the list, so we're moving along. Should get in pretty soon. Almost there. Takes a little while to fly places. Okay, level sync. And there we go. Alright, we can start killing bad guys. I don't think so. I think not, my dude. No AoE for you. Oh, I got an itch. Damn it. This is one of those hard games that you can't really stop to itch. We're gonna hit both of them so we can kill a few more at a time here. Hit them with our AoEs. If they want to hit me with their AoEs, I'll hit them with mine. You did. I really don't want to hit that groundskeeper if I can help it. Okay. Nope, you're dead. Guess what? You're about to be dead too. Everybody gets to be dead. Woohoo! We are roll number 8 on our list, so we should finish this up just about in time for our dungeon to pop. Oh crap. Wasn't paying attention. Bastard. And we'll hit you with Ricochet even though there's nobody else by you. Why not? This should be the last one I need to kill. Yep. Perfect. Pretty good timing because then my dungeon will be popping soon. Let me just pull up my book. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Perfect timing. Alright, into our leveling dungeon here. Okay. The Great Gooble Library. At least this one's a level 60. It's very rare to get on a leveling duty roulette to get a high level dungeon, so That works for me, because I get all my good skills. I got the white mage watching the cutscene. That's alright, don't worry about me. I'll be right there. Alright, so it's the usual trash mobs first, then a boss, then trash mobs, then a boss, then trash mobs, then a boss. The usual. The one hopping around is our other DPS. He's a bard. So he's got ranged DPS like me. Ranged physical. Come on. The tank is just gonna grab them all. Oh. I don't think so. Not hitting me with your AoEs. Bastard. Trying to kill me. How rude. Gonna use our auto crossbow. Does pretty decent damage. Sweet. Use our Peloton so we get the speed boost. I don't 100% remember this dungeon, so hopefully I don't screw up too bad on the bosses. Hopefully. Got some more trash mobs, of course. The usual. Oh, that's a lot of AoEs. Need to get out of that. Perfect. Not too shabby. Alright, we're on to our first boss here. The Demon Cone. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately I don't really remember this boss, so hopefully it doesn't go too bad. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Slowed here. Ow. Probably supposed to be behind him, yep. Oops, I saw that coming as soon as I did it. I was like, ah, crap. We'll see if the healer can raise me. I'm doing the dead. I don't know if they're gonna be able to raise me or not. We'll see. We're gonna hope for the best. And the healer's dead, so that's a wipe. Alright, so went back to the beginning here. back at the boss. Alright, now we just gotta wait for everybody else to get back here. We're just waiting on everybody else in the meantime here. Let me just check this out real quick. Let's see what the Weather Channel says, since we did have some thunder here. Light rain with thunder. Yeah, that's what it was doing. Well, I don't know about the rain, but it was definitely thundering. We're just waiting on the tank. Alrighty, now I got the idea a little bit better of this boss, so we won't die. No dying. Move out. God damn it. Get out of there. We're getting slowed, so it's hard to move. How did our healer die again? That's pretty much a party wipe when our healer dies. Alright, back to the beginning. Our healer died, so that was pretty much a raid wipe there. Well, first boss wipe. Running on back. Try that again. Running. Alright. Hopefully this time our healer doesn't die. Hopefully, I said. No guarantees. They're still fighting it. I'm not sure why. It's pretty much anytime the healer dies, you're pretty much screwed. If you're in a 4-person party, you're just better off wiping and starting over. Alright, so now we gotta wait for them to die. Looks like the bard already did, and the tank is next. And then we gotta wait for them to run back here, of course. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for them to run back here. So for anybody new that joined in and watching, yeah, so I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm working on getting my Machinist class, which is a gun-using class, up to level 80, which is the current max level. I currently have my Black Mage all the way leveled up to 80, but I wanted to switch it up. Instead of doing a spellcasting DPS, I wanted to try out a physical range DPS. So I went to Machinist, and I'm level 62 currently, almost 63. And I also have other classes at 80. So as you can see, I have my, all of my crafting classes are above 60, 2 of them are 80, and all of my Disciples of Land are level 80. My Black Mage is 80. So it's not my first rodeo getting jobs to 80, but it does take a little bit of time. So hopefully I can get my Machinist to 80 pretty soon. So we should be running back in here in a minute now that we got the tank and the bard back. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start out. I'm gonna watch these AoEs on the floor because they screw you up big time. And back in the middle. Boing. Okay, this time you gotta go around the back, otherwise you will die. We don't want to die. It is not ideal. If you get hit by that blue thing on the floor, it's heavy and then it's really hard to avoid after that. So we don't want to do that. This one's just annoying because you have to really pay attention and be on top of it. And that's super annoying too when you have to watch the AoE on the ground, but then also worry about the circle, right? Alright, we got him. Sweet. Oops, wrong way. Alright, on to the next set of trash mobs. Here we go. Tank's gonna pull them all so they're closer together. Out of the AoE. Alright, then we just spam our AoE for these trash mobs. Next set. Here we go. Using our auto crossbow to do some more damage. Kill the pseudo sprite. There we go. On to the next set of ads. Trash mobs, whatever you want to call them. Okay. These die pretty easy at least. Pretty much just spamming my AoE. Onward. I hate these pseudo sprites because they don't go in line with the others. Perfect. Alright. Moving right along. Next boss. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Like I said, I don't really remember this dungeon, so hopefully it goes pretty well. Just gonna smack the crap out of him. That one is better just to move the AoE away from the other players, since you can't really do anything to avoid it when it targets you. Gosh darn it. I'm assuming killing the ads, that's usually how this works. Ads pop, I kill them. Huge. Alright. I didn't mean to hit that. Gosh darn it. Ads, I would assume. Yep. Looks like it. Just gonna blast these down. Okay. This one's pretty straightforward, at least. You pretty much just burn them down. Yay, we did it. I'll take it. I don't think I can use it, but It might look cool, so we'll take it for the glamour if it looks good. If not, I'll just desynth it. Not a big deal. Let's see, is the tank gonna pull him? Yep, tank's gonna take him down to the next set of trash mobs. Here we go. Gotta pull those to the tank because he's not paying attention that I have aggro. Gonna get aggro off of me. Couple more AoEs here will do it. Hey, what's up, Charisma Modifier? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, I'm having a decent stream. I died a couple times on this dungeon so far. Our tank kept dying. I mean, our healer kept dying. But other than that, having a good stream. Thank you for coming by. Burning down these trash mobs with some AoEs. Nothing crazy. Okay. Couple more ads. We're gonna use our auto crossbow and try to knock these down a bit. The auto crossbow is definitely a much higher DPS AoE here. Sweet. Alright, we knocked them down pretty quick, so that was good. Our healer is in our cutscene still. But we're gonna move on to the final boss. Okay, so I got a big blockhead. Living bibliothèque. Alright, here we go. So far, we're just burning him down, nothing crazy yet. Are we supposed to be in the circles? I guess. Ah, we need to activate all of them, I see. Okay, makes sense. Back to burning them down. So far, nothing super crazy here. I don't want to be near those. They'll hit me. We didn't get one of them. But that's alright, that wasn't too bad. 1 isn't terrible. We barely made that one. Alright, and we did it. Well, that went pretty smooth. The first boss was definitely not smooth, but the last 2 were fine. Alright, that's a white mage, and that's for monk. We don't want that. Alright, awesome. I'm all GG in chat. And leave duty. Alright, so that went pretty well. Not great, but not terrible. So, I think with that, I am going to wrap it up here for the night. I've been live for almost 2 hours, and I have to get up early in the morning. So, it's about 10:40 here. So, I'm going to head out for the night. But I want to thank everybody for coming and watching this stream. If you're watching this later on YouTube, because this is going to get uploaded to YouTube later on, don't forget to hit the like button, also subscribe, and comment down below. If you want to join my channel, you could definitely do so. There's my Patreon account, or if you wanted to make a one-time donation, you could do so as well. However, those things are definitely not necessary. I just enjoy you guys coming and liking and sharing and all that sort of thing. So thank you again, everybody, for coming. Don't forget to follow or subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.